I gotta see if ChatGPT knows what's going on. I gotta see. Are you familiar with the beef that 50 Cent and Big Meech have right now? Let's see. Yes, there have been recent tensions between 50 Cent and Demetrius Big Meech, Flannery, co-founder of the Black Mafia Family. The fiction appears to center around Tammy Cowins, a co-producer of 50 Cent's television series BMF and a longtime associate of Big Meech. Reports suggest that their relationship has deteriorated, possibly due to allegations of Cowins being an FBI informant. Huh? Cowins being an FBI informant? In response, 50 Cent has taken to social media comparing Big Meech to a rat and hinting at a forthcoming tell-all documentary that may reveal deep secrets about Meech and Cowins' relationship. This is something even ChatGPT know what the fuck going on. Hold on. Additionally, Big Meech's alleged collaboration with 50 Cent's rival Rick Ross for a benefit concert has further strained their relationship. 50 Cent has hinted at releasing a documentary that could expose certain truths, potentially complicating matters further. Damn, ChatGPT, no! These developments have led to a public rift between 50 Cent and Big Meech, with both parties engaging in social media exchanges and public statements. Now let's see if DeepSeek know about this. DeepSeek, you know? Are you familiar? ChatGPT versus DeepSeek. Yes, I am familiar with the ongoing feud between 50 Cent and Big Meech. The tension between them has been playing out publicly, primarily on social media. Here's a quick breakdown: origins of the beef. The feud seems to stem from 50 Cent's tendency to mock or troll public figures, often for entertainment or to promote product. Oh, they just went straight about 50. Big Meech, the founder of the Black Mafia Family, BMF, has been a frequent target of 50 Cent's jokes, especially since the release of the Starz series BMF. With 50 Cent executive producers, the show dramatizes the rise and fall of the BMF, and 50 Cent has used the show's success to take jabs at Meech. Social media jazz. 50 Cent has posted memes and comments mocking Big Meech's legal troubles and his current incarceration. Meech, who is serving a 30-year sentence for drug trafficking and money laundering, has responded through his legal team and social media accounts, calling out 50 Cent for disrespecting him and his legacy. I think I like ChatGPT's response better so far, but let me continue. Meech's response. Big Meech has accused 50 Cent of exploiting his story for profit while disrespecting him. He also hinted at potential legal action against 50 Cent for defamation and unauthorized use of his likeness. 50 Cent's defense. 50 Cent has brushed off Meech's threats, often responding with more jokes and memes. He also pointed out that the BMF series is based off public records and real events, implying that Meech's complaints are unfounded. The feud is a mix of personal animosity, entertainment, and legal maneuvering, and it continues to play onto the public eye. Both figures have a large following, so the exchanges often generate significant attention. I ain't gonna lie, DeepSeek, ChatGPT, I'm giving this one to ChatGPT because ChatGPT gave us the real description of what's really going on. And you know why? Because they mentioned Tammy Cowins, you feel me? Yes, this right here, possibly due to allegations of Cowins being an FBI informant. You see, that's the real. That's the real. And then the Rick Ross. But see, that's the real shit that's going on right now. DeepSeek, I ain't really see y'all mentioning anything about Ross or the real issues of what got 50 mad to do this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving this one to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, you win. DeepSeek, man, run by some company in China. It cut some costs, but guess what? This battle you lost. You lost to ChatGPT. Bleu DaVinci and Cuffy break down how BMF used Tammy Cowins for third-party cooperation.
What I'm saying, and I know people heard me speak about Meech's paperwork situation with the last interview that we had, and a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say. They don't believe it, Blue's hating, you know what I'm saying? And when I went back and I looked at everything, I was like, you know what, bro, it's only right and only one way to really do it. You good? Only one way to really do it and just let dog speak for itself. So I wanted him to call in, and this is him calling in during the interview. Go ahead, Cuff, man. You can introduce yourself and take the flow.
Blue, what's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Hey, a lot of people, man, is thinking that this thing is made up, or this thing is fake, or that I have an axe to grind. You feel me?
Right.
But I'm in here with a 27-year sentence based on Demetrius Flannery, as you all know as Big Meech, and Tammy Cowins, known in the paperwork as CS1.
Right.
Confidential source 1. So what Big Meech did was call a third-party cooperation. So Tammy Cowins signed up to be a DEA informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut, plain and simple.
Right. So
okay, so can you break down the story? Like, how do you know this?
Whoa. What's going on here? What the fuck? Called in Tammy? CS1? Nah. That's funny shit. Funny shit.
And how'd you come upon this information?
how do you know? How do you came upon this information though?
We were rewarded what's called a Franks hearing. It's based on a case called U.S. versus Frank. So I would implore your listeners to look the case up. And what a Franks hearing entails is that you're able to cross-examine your accusers, meaning government agents, meaning informants, and so on and so forth, just like a regular trial. So this was testified in court.
Period. Point blank.
This was testified in court that I became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut.
That's what was said on the stand, bro. The lady became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. But I think people were.
Nah, hold on. Hold the fuck on. Is Tammy Cowins a confidential informant? Yes. According to multiple sources, Tammy Cowins served as a confidential informant for law enforcement agencies. She provided crucial information that led to the arrest and conviction of key members of the Black Mafia Family, a notorious drug trafficking organization. Her cooperation was instrumental in dismantling the BMF operations. It's important to note that while some sources identify Cowins as an informant, others highlight her role as a co-producer on the television series BMF and her close association with Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, one of the BMF's co-founders. This duality in her involvement has led to various perspectives on her role within the BMF narrative. Given the complexities and potential biases in these accounts, it's advisable to consult multiple sources to gain a comprehensive understanding of Tammy Cowins' involvement with the BMF. She might be an informant. Nah, I gotta look into this more. It's something else he said.
That's what was said on the stand, bro. The lady became a government informant to give Demetrius Flannery a time cut. But I think people would ask a question of this though. This is what I got hit with a lot is, all right, then if he did it to get a time cut, then how come he still did all that time in jail?
Well, what they don't understand is that he never received the time cut because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Handler. But her first DA handler was the guy, as you should know, Blue, who wrote the BMF indictment, Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Special Agent Jack Harvey is the person that locked us all up. He was also the person that locked up Terry White, which was her first case as a DEA agent. And then he retired. He retired after he got them 60 years.
Yeah, he retired, and then her handler became a brother by the name of Keith Cromer, Special Agent Keith Cromer, who was also fired behind this particular case. So Meech never received the time cut because, unbeknownst to a lot of people, it's against the law to have a sexual relationship or any personal relationship with a government informant.
This how it happened. Somehow, some way, because I don't know how, she met Special Agent Jack Harvey. You could leave that up to question. How did Big Meech's personal assistant / the person that handles all this business / the person that owns BMF Entertainment to this day since 2008?
Special Agent Jack Harvey.
The informant was fucking Special Agent? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is some shit, y'all. This is some shit. What the fuck? No, Big Meech, no. No, man. Come on, man. You did all that time. What the fuck, man? Nah, this shit affecting Lil Meech. Now Lil Meech can't be on BMF no more. BMF canceled now. They canceling this shit now, y'all. Niggas saying Lil Meech gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now. He done put Lil Meech in acting classes. Then gave him an income. Now this. Linked up with Royce, now this. Yeah, man.
So now she meets Special Agent Jack Harvey, and then she starts working for Special Agent Jack Harvey, but not for the Meech case. It was for a whole nother case first. It was for Terry White. But once that case went well, okay, and once that went past and Terry White got his 30 years, Special Agent Jack Harvey retired. But now she was ready to go do the case for Meech and help get Meech his time cut. So now when Meech came up, it was a new person that came on, and his name was what's his name again, big homie?
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer is the new special agent after Jack Harvey retired. Now he's her handler, and they engulfed in a personal relationship, sexual, however they called it in the court. And through that relationship, it tainted the case, and it was dishonorable at that point. They had to throw that out. That's why Meech didn't get out. So now,
because of Keith Cromer. Are you familiar with Keith Cromer? Oh my God, ChatGPT knows. Yes, I'm familiar with Keith Cromer, a former supervisor in the Atlanta office of the Drug Enforcement Administration. In 2016, allegations surfaced that Cromer had an inappropriate relationship with a confidential informant linked to the Black Mafia family. Reports indicated that he authorized payments totaling approximately $212,000 to this informant and was accused of instructing subordinates to falsify DEA reports to justify these payments. Oh, nah. Cromer acknowledged having a personal relationship with the informant but denied any sexual involvement. He stated that their association began after the death of his son, as he sought support beyond what was available through the DEA's Employee Assistance Program. Despite these denials, the situation led to internal investigations within the DEA and raised concerns about the integrity of cases associated with the informant. The controversy highlighted potential issues within the DEA's oversight of agent-informant relationships and the management of informant compensation. Oh my God, man, this is getting deep. This is getting deep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, listen, man. All I'm saying is, Big Meech fucked up. He fucked up. He fucked up.
Pose the question of why is my big homie Cuff still in jail? And go ahead, Cuff. You can let him know why. How that happened.
From that conspiracy, they indicted me on 2 murder charges. Subsequently, I pled guilty to 2 gun charges in exchange for them dropping the murder charges.
Now, how did they? Hold on, let me ask this for you.
How'd they set you up?
Hold on, let me ask this for you right quick. How did they get you on something that was totally different from the case that Meech and them was had you in a wiretap for?
Out of a totally different, nothing to do with the drug conspiracy, but they falsely accused it as being a part of the drug conspiracy, and then they brought about the gun charges as using the gun charges in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime.
This call is from a federal prison.
Okay, and did they hit you with a superseding indictment or just?
They superseded me.
So they came out of that case that y'all was in court for and hit you with a whole brand new case that had nothing to do with that at all.
Didn't have nothing to do. Yeah, it still had something to do with that. They still let the drug conspiracy stand between Tammy Cowins and myself.
Oh.
She started. That's the only way that they can continue to have jurisdiction. They had to leave the drug charges there.
Oh, see, I thought that they said, all right, well, this case is over, but we
pick up murder charges or gun charges unless it's tied to something. If it's not tied to anything, then the government don't have jurisdiction. So a carjacking has to be tied to something to have a gun charge of using a 924C, as I have, or 924J.
Oh, J.
You feel me? Discharging a firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime that results in death.
Right.
How did Meech have information on you and give it to Tammy, and how did all that come together where they were able to, put all that together?
How did Meech have information on you and give it to Tammy so you could get caught up in it? How did that happen? So that means you got to go back to the movie.
Okay, so let me take them back. So me and Tammy were working on the BMF movie. I originally had the script and paid for the script for the BMF movie, not the show that 50's doing on Stars. But I originally paid for the script for the BMF movie, so we were shopping the movie.
So Tammy was involved at that time, which is CS1.
Tammy Cowins, CS1 had all Meech life rights.
Right. And what year was that?
This all the way back in 2010.
Okay. So
we proved that there was a legitimate business.
Right.
Legal business.
Right.
So, so let's take it back. The original target was the guy by the name of Fidel Suarez. That was a Mexican cartel member out of California. He was the initial target.
Right. Fidel Suarez was the initial target out of Cali.
His name is in the paperwork.
Right,
Tammy was trying to get Suarez.
Oh, Meech and Tammy was trying to get Suarez.
Exactly.
Suarez? What? Why are you trying to get Suarez for? Oh my God. Oh my God.
When the government found out she was in contact with me, they switched the investigation toward me.
Bad work, my nigga. Bad work. It's just bad work.
Exactly.
Did she help set you up or anything like that?
What's called third-party cooperation, and that's what we've been preaching because that's a dirty little secret.
He just, all right, look, did she help set you up or anything like that?
Yeah, she set me up.
Bro, I broke all that down on our last interviews, bro. She listen. All right, let me explain to you what this lady did, man. She went to the police. All right, she went on a visit or something with Meech and got a play to run. Look, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. She left from up there talking to him and went to the police and said, look, I'm supposed to go do this and go do that and do this and do that. I told y'all we finna run the play. And they gave her the phones or whatever to hook up the wiretap. They gave her the hot phones to wiretap who she was talking to. And then she started communicating with everybody on this wiretap phone, bro.
Exactly.
That's how she did it.
With Jack Harvey.
Get the fuck out of here. Nah, this some shit, yo. Oh my God. This is a lot. This is a lot, y'all. They ain't wanna hit my hole. She want that bad for